I, like many other watchers of YouTube and people who scroll on the internet and just people these days in general, have a problem. So I'm going to preface this video by saying this is just going to be word vomit, and honestly I'm making this video for myself because I need to hear this, and probably some of you might need to hear this as well, but it is just something that's been bothering me for a while. So yesterday I was laying on the sofa watching YouTube because I wasn't feeling well, and here's some of the videos I was watching.
Going through last year's journal, I found this quote that says, "I feel like I'm stuck in a cycle of doing things that I hate. The Wheel of Fortune strikes again." And then this year, as I'm writing in my new journal, I wrote this: "The Wheel of Fortune spins around and asks me with a condescending tone and hungry eyes, 'Are you gonna do it all again?' I hope not."
Instead of scrolling for an hour without any real direction, you might want to read a book. As a species of humans, you need to learn delayed gratification. Okay? And that starts with the individual. Right? We don't have control over the 8 billion other people on the planet. We don't. We do have control over what we're doing, like what you're doing, what I'm doing. You're right here with me right now. This is where your attention is going. You're driving. Can you train yourself to get back in touch with a sense of effort in exchange for something meaningful? It's as simple as doing a coloring book. It's as simple as reading a book. It's as simple as going for a walk. It's as simple as deciding to do any of those things and then acting on it. That intentionality is so powerful, and it's something that you do have.
Number 2, become more of a producer than a consumer. I understand consuming content is key, especially if you learn a lot. However, you should always be trying to put more out into the world than you're taking. Otherwise, you'll end up robbed of your time and attention.
I've been here more times than I can count. Frustrated, stuck, bored, blocked, wondering if I'm ever going to have another creative idea again in my life.
Okay, you watch them? Okay, great, because they all encompass the message that I'm trying to tell myself, you, whatever. But they are also still on YouTube, and I'm watching them on YouTube. The problem that I'm having encompasses all of these messages, right? But I'm still watching it on YouTube, and don't get me wrong, I've got nothing wrong. I've got no problem with these creators. I would like to be one of them, maybe. I don't know, I just put out whatever. But my personal problem is that I am addicted to the screen, phone, what I'm using to record this. I'm addicted to television, YouTube, scrolling. Like, I've realized this, and over the years I've been trying to curb this problem that I have. And it's not just addiction to the screen. It's that I'm not mindful, I'm not present, I'm not living, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be here and now. Like, I have a bunch of books. I want to read the books. I have sketchbooks. I'm an artsy person. I'd like to upload arty videos or just draw in my spare time and things like that. But I'm not doing it as much. And it's not even about being productive. It's just being present and not having your brain rot, but even, you know, that this term brain rot is for like people addicted to YouTube and scrolling and me as a human being, I feel like I'm not living as a human being anymore. Like some other people, maybe it's like we've forgotten how to live as human beings, and we've just turned into these weird consumption monsters or something. I don't know, I just feel like I'm not living as I should be, like taking in what I should and monitoring what I shouldn't. Like I said, I have no problem with YouTube entertainment and things like that. It's when we overconsume, and my problem is I'm one of those people, maybe you are too, who is all or nothing. I've changed my room recently, and we had to take I had a big TV and I took it out and I said I won't get it back in and I'll try and curb my addiction to YouTube. But all I've done is move downstairs. All I've done is move downstairs to watch TV downstairs and YouTube downstairs, or watch it on my tablet or my laptop. And the thing is, I have also tried to stop myself from going on Facebook, Instagram things. I've turned my phone on black and white in a dumb minimalism mode. I've used a minimalist app and things to make it less attractive to me. But since I've been watching TV in the living room, I've been picking up my phone more and gaining access to Facebook and Instagram and scrolling more. I tried changing what kind of content I watch on YouTube to like longer format stuff, like video essays, or, you know, more positive things, not negative things, not you know, clickbaity videos or things like that. But like yesterday, as I was scrolling, I saw like all the videos I just showed, they were all on my For You page and recommended, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the content is still there. I'm still just scrolling. I'm still just looking at continuous content. I'm still mindlessly consuming without consciously consuming. Some of these creators, they've got good things to say, and it's totally right. Like, I'm not productive, I'm not as creative as I should be, or, you know, you need to live in the moment and enjoy the little things in life, and just... I've had this problem for a while. I'd say at least since quarantine hit, and I think mine, on top with a lot of other people's mental health, declined instantly during quarantine. And I think a lot of us became a lot more addicted to the internet, and the internet and businesses realized this and obviously made it a lot easier to become addicted. But as you know, one of the video people, YouTubers, many people that I watch have said, we need to be responsible for what we consume and for what we do, what we put our attention to. Again, I'm making this video for myself, and this video is going to be very chip-choppy. I'm just going to go through it, probably edit crap out. This video is just me telling myself that I need less screen time and more, sounds stupid, live action time, if that makes sense. I'm in my 20s, I'm nearly 30, and I need to realize, like, life is here. It's not in this little... yeah, it's not in the screen. And even though, like, I'm trying to consume things in the screen that, like, tell me, you know, do more art, or what inspires me, or, you know, it's not the problem with the creators. I don't have a problem with the creators, because they're doing fantastic stuff that you should create. I should create. This is why I'm making this video. It makes me do something. It makes me more here. I guess what I'm trying to say is that... what am I trying to say? I have a 5-year diary book, and I've already filled one 5-year diary book, and I've just started the second. I'm actually my 2nd year in that one. And honestly, if you go through it, flip through it, every day I just use it as a logbook, and so I'll say where I've been, what I've done, what I've consumed, and you will see TV, YouTube, TV, YouTube, TV, YouTube, at least once or twice every day. And going through that, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a problem, you know. There's a lot of other YouTubers and videos I could include in here, but I'm just adding the ones that I saw yesterday that made me think, oh yeah, I need to change. Because I've been telling myself for a while, and I say a while, I mean like years, and it keeps going where I say, I'm going to change, and then, oh, I moved my TV out of my room. Now I'm watching TV downstairs. Oh, I need to dumb down my phone so I don't go on Facebook or Instagram and things like that. Oh, I'm still scrolling and I'm cheat coding it and still figuring out how to, oh, do this, unlock this, do this, and I can get straight to Facebook and Instagram. Like, it's the same with like consumerism, need to stop like buying things and eating garbage. I mean, it's all the same message, isn't it? It's just give out more than you're taking it, you know. I have all these art supplies, I have pets, I have friends, I have places to go, things to clean, things to read, things to draw, and I'm just not into it for some reason. And it's not that I don't like these things. I want to read these books. I want to draw. I want to be this person who draws more and paints or just looks outside and is like, oh yes, look at the sky, look at the birds, or goes for a walk, breathes in the air, has a nice day out or something. But I've just been, my brain, our brains have been stuck in this digital world, or this just brain rot, I suppose, consumerism. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore, but bottom line is I need to change, you need to change. Please just live life and don't let it pass you by. You know, today was a good day as well, and I went out with my mum and we went out for a little drive. We had coffee. I had a waffle with ice cream that was honeycomb, I think. You don't have to go out, you don't have to spend money on that, but you need to be here. And it's like that mindfulness thing, or you don't need things as much as you think. You don't need to see this thing, you don't need to buy this thing, you don't need to eat this thing, you don't need to watch this, you don't need to look at that, you don't need to scroll, what you need is to slow down. And I'm having a hard time doing that at the moment. This past year has felt like something after something after something. Like, oh, I gotta go out here, and then, oh, I gotta do this, and oh, I gotta see this person. And then you just want to sit and relax. And then to de-stimulate your brain, you end up re-stimulating your brain because you're just watching stuff on a screen or scrolling, and that doesn't help. That just makes it worse. So yeah, hopefully this video is going to serve as a kick in the butt, because I feel like I haven't been, what's that term from, like, that big guy from WALL-E? It's like, I don't want to exist, I want to live. Or like from The Incredibles too, like everyone will choose ease over quality every time, and quality is what we need. And it's easier to just ignore life, or ignore being productive or creative, or, you know, just paying attention. But if it was easy to, you know, live life, be creative, and live your life and pay attention and whatever, you know, not everyone would do it. And so hopefully I can change, everyone can change. And it's not that my life is bad, it's not that I'm in a terrible state right now, it's just that I want to be here. I want to be here in the moment and not live my life through a screen. And this might seem a bit hypocritical because I'm going to be posting this to YouTube, most likely, and you're probably going to watch it through a screen. And again, it's the content isn't the problem, it's the mindlessly consuming. So hopefully, maybe as soon as you finish this video, turn it off, put down the phone, turn off your TV screen, drink some tea and pay attention to the tea, look outside the window, play with a dog, a cat, say hi to someone, eat something, just breathe. And I think that's a lesson I need to take in and hold on to, hopefully, because I don't want to be one of those people who ends up living their life through a screen for the rest of their lives. And I think a lot of people are realizing that they don't want to be that way either. I try to keep this childlike wonder in me, but I'm hoping to be grown up enough to take responsibility for my own actions, consumerism, and just living, being. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I don't know what this video was, but I needed it for myself. And if it happens to help someone else along the way, fab, awesome. Drop a like, or don't drop a like. Drop a dislike. Tell me why you hate me. I don't care. No. Okay. Alright, thank you for watching. And next video could be anything or nothing. So, bye.
The Wheel of Fortune spins back around with a concerned tone and worried eyes and asks, "Are you going to do it again?"
Ah, fuck.